Hello people, I just can't decide what to do today. I've been messing about today and we'll be getting nothing achieved apart from drying the dishes and loading videos and surfing the internet. It's not good for you. Reading about trials and reading about Lineham, the fucking idiot that's the simp for Jakey Rowling, that fucking clown. And then that stupid idiot in fucking Kirkcaldy, a racist woman. I think they've got that to stick actually, the NHS Fife. I've got that racist thing sticking on her. It might be her undoing, that silly woman, that stupid nurse. It'd be better off just getting on with what she's supposed to do. Stop talking shite. The fucking changing room. Yeah, right, okay, right. Why? Well, I've been over this a million times. The Gender Recognition Act, 2004. It covers it all. There's no way out of it for any of them. And with the European, what's it called? European Court of Human Rights, ECHR. We've got that. You know, it's just ridiculous. They're arguing about this. If you want, it's a law's been made in 2004. If you want to change your gender, that's male to female or female to male, you can. And since 2004, that's been a facility that you can do, and it hasn't changed. And it isn't just court case and Kirkcaldy's a lot of piss, right? So Lineham, he's a fucking idiot, right? Jakey Rowling's fucking useless. It's her, she's the one that should be getting arrested. Free speech, alright, okay, well I say all sorts of things, don't I? I do believe in free speech, but it comes with responsibilities. There's some things you can't say. That's a fact, right? And I could probably quite well get arrested myself for some of the things I've said about... I'm not even going to say what it's about. The things that I've said about things, we could all be arrested. It all depends what you're doing, what your circumstances are. Sometimes it's better not to say things. So if you're a nurse working for the NHS, which is a communist organisation, you have to go along with that stuff. But you don't like it, it's tough shit. Go and get another job somewhere else. The NHS is on board with all that stuff, all the transgender stuff. And it's because of the law. That's why. It's not because they really fancy doing it, it's because of the laws. Oh my god, some people are so dumb. And then our legal team seem dumb as well. Right, well, what I'm doing just now, I'm going to wait, we're going to go and strip this microwave. It's non-Ferris Fergus, right? I don't give a fuck what my dead name is, right? Try and work it out for yourself. Was it non-Ferris or Fergus? I don't ken. Come with me. Actually raining. So this car, right, this car's here, this blue car, right? This is my spare car. Right, I've had it for years. And it seems pointless selling it, it's handy to have. But ideally I prefer driving the white car. But never mind that shit, right? So what we need to do, right, so the problem I've got is that I need to right, so we're going to the tractor show next week, so we've got a lot of junk about here we need rid of, right? And the shed and everything like that. And that's for the log burner, that's so I'm kind of struggling, despite the fact that I've a garage and a shed and everything, I'm still struggling for space, and it's because I'm a fucking hoarder, probably, yeah. And I'd never seem to get things sorted out right. So I need to start using this baby as well, right? So what we need to do, because we're not really getting much done today and I can't decide what to do, well, out the front there's a big stone structure thing that some previous person built and I want to take it down. And I'm trying to psych myself up. That was the wrong paint we used, but that was welded. We welded that. Neil welded that. And that's the paint, that I think with yellow paint somewhere. I know it looks pretty awful, but at least it's not leaking now, eh? And we need to get that thing knocked in at the front. I really wanted to start doing that today. I never went for my walk today, so I'm feeling a wee bit weird that way. Another thing is this interior's getting done soon as well. I need to find out when are they going to do that. They did speak about October, right enough. So, yeah, they did say October. Don't know whether to leave it up to them. Some loose ends need sorting out. So let's have a look at this microwave and see what we can do. Well, at least I'll get that out of the way. There's stuff here needing sorted out. I'll just do it in the rain, eh? Got a phone holder here. Oh, Jesus Christ. Phone holder. So we're going to have a wee chat and do a wee video, eh? You know, I suppose it works, doesn't it? Some people seem to like it. I can just yabble away. Yabble. Right, so, yeah, you alright? You sitting comfortably? Right, well, it's probably not clever doing this in the rain, people. Right, so we can have a wee update, just chat about things. And except that you're not able to chat with me because it's not a live stream, but I should have done a live stream. Right, so we need to get this off here. It's not good working in the rain, is it? That would be great once we get the carport in. It would be good. It would be well good, like, again. Aye. So what's happening in the world? Well, I think it's a bit unhealthy to be on the internet all the time. It's not a healthy thing to do. Oh yeah, that came off quick. I should have really moved this car away from here, that's not very... Well, that was the whole thing about getting that thing down the front. I could park that in the front with the van. It's a sort of plan that I've got. So that's brass, right, and there's copper in it. Tap there. So, try to stay out of trouble, eh? Get the wee copper bit off there. There you go, that's got that off. What we need is, because that won't come off now, will it? Why don't we just get... Have you got a hacksaw here? So what's going on in the world? Just, it's a lot of contentious stuff, isn't it? The whole gender thing gets on my nerves, honestly it does. I wish I could just get away from it. I can get it, I suppose I can, but... I knew there was a hacksaw around here somewhere. So, I need to get some. So try to keep myself, you know. Right, tubs. I need tubs. What are we going to do about tubs? I keep saying, oh, I'm going to stop doing this, I'm going to stop doing that. I don't... You're right there, aye. I don't really relax very well, so I'm not the type of person that can enjoy time, you know, like downtime. I can't do it, so I get like I feel really ill just now because I've pretty much sat in the house all day. That's black paint. I think it's still alright. I could do the gate or well, I've got stuff that could be. Aye. So this doesn't work. So I've got cable there. Why don't we just chuck all the scrap in this tub then now? It's, for all it is, and we'll sort it out later. Well, because you'd be better sorting it out now. There's the reason. So I had an appointment today with a gender clinic. She said, I says we're left out right out in the open now with this government thing. I says they're not doing anything to help. She says, oh, they're going to do something in October. Really? Whether that's true or not, I don't know. It's weird, isn't it? What a lot of bullshit. A lot of nasty people around. A lot of really nasty people around. Like, just really nasty. Just arbitrarily nasty. And if they get a chance to be nasty, there they are. With their nasty nastiness. And the ironic thing is that Sandy Peggie, the more you look at her, she looks like a man. Like, she's got male, like, stroppy behaviour. Or is it Scottish? She's from Fife. You know, just stroppy Fifer. I think so. I think there is an element of her personality. It's like that. It's no fucking Friday, is it? I don't think there's any Catholics staying in here anyway. What are you talking about? I'm going to need to get my at least I've got a start on this. You know, it's started. I need to get my magnet. Right here. Right, I think we're going to need another tub. So that'll be aluminium. Right, let's get another tub. More tubs. More tubs, please. I don't feel great because I've not had my walk today. It's because I had an appointment at 10 o'clock this morning, a video consultation. And it went well enough. You might say, well, why didn't you not go when your consultation was over? Should have done it. So I'm trying to solve some problems. Angry people who seem to target me more often than not. I'm a target. It comes with being me. So it has to be said. You know, you have to minimise the chance of these things happening by thinking ahead. I'm actually quite poor at off the cuff dealing with. One of the reasons, like, I don't answer the phone, for example, because I don't like phone conversations. Because I believe that I get taken advantage of in phone conversations. So what I'm describing here is just normal. Everybody's like that. Everybody's got these issues. Phone conversations? No. So that'll be brass, I imagine. Looks it. So here we've got I'm going to have to get the hammer to this. I've got the citron right here. Right, oh, it's got screws in it. You're so keen to start hammering there. And so I've got a mad woman attacking me at the group. And well, I've got two of them now. It's like, what the hell are you going there for? Because the doctor sent me there. I'm going to have to get out of there. I think it's looking like, yeah, I'm going to have to stop going. I'm going to have to give up on it. It's just getting too stressful. For nothing. You know, I'm in a battle for nothing. And what you do is you end up just fighting for equilibrium. It's what generally happens when you get involved with these types of people. You're fighting just to retain a sense of equality. So they're trying to take, so the middle line, like that's equality there. They're trying to take that. They're trying to drag you down below. So you've got to fight them to get back to there, to the centre ground. That's what's happening. If that makes sense, I'm pretty sure that does make sense. The lie where are all your chisels. Here's one here. This one looks a bit over the top. What we need is some kind of so that's what they do to you. This magnetic. This is that a little bit of aluminium in there? No, it's not. It isn't. It is not. Where's all my bloody? Where did all my tools go? They must have went in that other shed. Try to get started on this. Try and get started tomorrow. Well, I'll get started now. I'll try and get on with it. Try and get on with it. Trying to put up with abuse. I actually thought I could just ignore people, and that failed. That was on YouTube. I just started blocking everybody on Sunday night, all the nasty people. I actually thought that I could just ignore them and just take it. You know, just take it, just ignore it. The words don't hurt. But why would you want people that don't like you on your channel? I mean, that was the point. You know, that's the whole point about it. Yeah, it was. So that's all covered. It's brass in there. To get the brass off of it. Oh my god! That went in the wrong bin. It's fucking grease on there. Try and get that brass off. That looks like aluminium. This aluminium. There's a bit of brass in there. How does that fit in there? Gone. Where did it go? Fucking ping miles away. I'll find it someday, I'll find it. It'll turn up. The brass bit pinged away. There was no key with this, but I did sell some of them. And then it occurred to me after I sold them that maybe the key for the other one was the same key. For these, it was kind of too late by the time I sort of realised. Oh no, we can't have that. Yay, you got it. Do you want any punctures? This is fucked. This. God. Why have you not got a decent screwdriver here? Eh? Not getting much work done here, are you? Do you know, I can't be bothered trying to batter that off. Maybe a better way would be to use pliers and just twist it round so it falls out. I mean, we're all just sort of struggling to survive in life, you know, and all that thing about that doctor, it's just a power struggle. It's a power across the hierarchy. It's a power struggle about gender. That's what it is. It's just a power trip. Trying to have power over another individual, battling it out, and what I was reading today, I don't think that nurses. I think probably most of us have lost track of what the whole court hearing is actually about. It's a work problem, and I think what will happen is that woman will probably have to leave the NHS, and she'll probably land up. And I don't see Graham Lineham doing very well. He's just an absolute fool. You know, but I mean, I suppose these idiots get somebody, some bigot or something, will give them a job. You know, so life goes on, doesn't it? The new normal. I mean, look for example at Neil Oliver. I mean, he was, you know, esteemed member of, you know, the BBC, and now they wouldn't have anything to do with him. I went off him. I don't actually know, but do some of them actually, if they know somebody like me, does that make a difference? I think it might, you know. There's real people, you know, struggling with this thing, and we're not taking power from anyone, we're not stealing anybody's bathroom, you know. That's the reality of it. And that's steel, you know, so it's mostly a fake argument for the most part. Well, you're never going to be able to break that out there, right? It's hardly worth the bother, is it? Right, tiny bit of brass. Right, what now? What else have we got? Well, this. Okay, these. How are you going to get them out of there? With the hammer. The Merham. The Merham. Hey. Merham. It's not going to be easy. It's got a little pin in it. I think we'll just leave then till I think about it. There's a lot of pin through there. It might have been better just to, you know, pull them through. Not a thin, like, chisel type thing would have done it. Thin what? Oh, yeah, it's such a wonderful job this. Why did I bother doing this? Pain in the fucking arse. So we've got a few things to sort out, but you have to be patient. It's just something I'm not really big on, is patience, but you need to be. You have to be patient. You have to start being patient. Not patient. Right. It's aluminium. Are you sure? Aye. I'm so freaking sure. Off. The funny tricks department. Yeah, there's always people got the funny tricks in there. Funny tricks department. Trick the dirty tricks. Oh shit, that's went in the wrong one. Aluminium. Dead one. This is steel. We've got a bucket round there for steel. Yeah, so people are strange, aren't they? I should have started this earlier. What's my, well, what's going on with me? Well, I mean, what happens is the government brings laws out, right? And then everybody goes, oh, that's fucking awful, right? And then they forget that the laws have been brought out. And then a few years later, somebody gets arrested. Then all of a sudden, they're going mental about them getting arrested. But really, the law was put in place. And the government, I suppose, just waits its time. Or the police or whatever. And then they just go and do you. Whoever it is. For whatever reason. And that's what happens. So, it's exactly what they do. And it's like, it's just this sort of surprise that they have. They start going mad about it. And it's a problem when they introduce these laws, they don't take them away. Anyway, so the video I put on about what happened about a year ago up at Purnhall when this woman attacked me. I was actually really reticent to put it on because I actually felt that I'd done wrong myself by shouting at her to get her off me and by going towards her, which I shouldn't have done. So it looks like, so it's on now, it's out. I think it serves her right. I mean, she looks a bigger idiot than I do. Definitely. She looks really bad. I just look relatively average. Nobody's criticised so far my behaviour, but I think I should have stayed away from her. The mistake I made. I haven't put any of the shorts on. I think this video is very bad for that lady. I don't think it's bad for me. Although it could cause hassle, because it's not far from here. It could cause more trouble for me, yeah, which I'd have to fight through the law, through using the law, yeah. Now this looks like, wow. There's like screws in it though. There is screws. What is this made of? Is this monkey metal? I don't. Is that brass? Not actually sure. Made in England. I think it's brass. At least I've got a wee start on it, even though I've not done much today. A little bit of a start. It's about time, I'm getting ready to get that phone emptied. I'm ready for it. Just need to sit there and think about what's need to be done and then try and have a bit of a plan for tomorrow, I think. So one is get this car out of here. So how would you, the thing to do would be to start dismantling that big thing at the front of the house, which I'm reluctant to do. I'm just reluctant to do. I don't want it there, but I kind of like it in a way, or a little bit of a way. But the problem is it actually needs repairing anyway. So it's like, you know, it's, if I get started on that and I want to get like chuckies for the front and lift some of the slabs and then get parking and that would get this car away out of here, sit at the front out of the way. I'm quite lucky I've got so much parking. I'll probably end up buying another car once I've done that. Oh shite. What fell? Aye. What is this? Aluminium? I probably will. Probably will, yeah. A bit of aluminium in there. The brass. So, could do with getting the Granada going as well. So the next Friday we're going to look. I'm trying to plan. What I'm doing with the van. I want to put all the stuff in the van. But so I'm trying to plan where am I going this weekend. You know. Where am I going? Got a choice. Corn Exchange. Bathgate or Dundee. For the videos it would be good to go to Dundee. You know, that would give a fresh experience. You know, a new experience. So there's a guy I need to sort out on Sunday. Somebody that took advantage. It's important. You have to. But you should be better if you're not on the back foot. That's what I said about it at the time, but I'm on the back foot. Yeah. It's thinking ahead. Slow down. People speed you along. People speed you along to do what they want. It's always what happens. Housekeeping. It's housekeeping what I'm talking about. It's about getting things right, and things didn't go right. I didn't get things right, so I need to square some things up. I'm talking about relationships with people. So I like things to be straight, fair and square. I don't like dishonesty with my people that I'm associated with, because it's not good if that happens. You don't want that. It's not good for you or anyone else. It doesn't work. It's getting a little bit done here. Get grease on this bloody screwdriver. need to do is getting grease on you. So I have to go get some kitchen roll or something for the house and get that grease off that. Hell's that? Is that aluminium? It's quite heavy. We'll just say it's aluminium. Pretty sure it is. The power of the phone. The power! That looks like brass, but it's no brass. This is probably aluminium. We're getting in a mess here. Let's go and the video's probably getting too long as well, isn't it? So that's a little bit of fucking hell, ding dong. Right. So we've got that microwave and that. Shut that in case it rains. Well, it is raining. Got this. What the hell is this? Do you know somebody might buy that actually? It's been taped up. Somebody might buy that as some kind of thing. I can oh, hell. Yeah, I think so. It's a bit fucked up. Right. So, let's go and get someone to clean the grease, and then we'll get into this lot. Right, people, that's this ready to go. This is non-ferrous Fergus. Dead naming myself. Right, the whole thing's a lot of shit, right? But at the same time, you can't allow people to. There is laws, and we have to kind of follow them. Although I don't approve of net zero, so I'm contradicting myself a little bit. They're stupid laws. Hate crime laws. I don't think you should fight them because the government at the moment are really on it. So don't go tackling anybody about their skin colour. But it doesn't mean to say you can't object to people coming across on boats. It depends how you use your language. Use your language carefully. Don't say things like, no, I can't say what it is not to say, obviously. But you can't be prosecuted for crimes against boats. I want to show you this plant. Now, this isn't my plant. But it's fucking grown for miles. And that just shows you how plants like me. Because it's grown so brilliantly. And I haven't even done anything to it. I just fucking stare at it. And it's fucking huge. It's massive. This plant, I'll show you it. I don't. It goes away up. It's a beautiful plant, and it belongs to my neighbours. It's in there. This is the dividing wall. That's their property in there, right? But obviously, I would, in the same next door, I would clear out the weeds from here, right? It's my job, so I'll get them cleared out. You know, I'll get that and that cleared out. But this, see, I've already finished that one. But this plant is beautiful. So I don't know how it landed up growing in there. But it's amazing how it's growing. Look how beautiful it is. And it's just surviving the way in there, in between the fence and the wall. It's absolutely lovely. It's actually really high. It's probably about the height of the... It's the height of my... It's way up past the gutter of my house. Amazing. Okay then, thanks for watching. Just now, bye. Once more into the breach, my friends. Right, people, we're back. It's still drizzling. So my idea that I wasn't going to put the washing out has proved to be the perfect idea, because it's kind of drizzled non-stop. So it's drizzled. Has grease, it gets everywhere, doesn't it? You know, it's just as soon as you can get near it, she's actually refused to work. Right, so what's happened? Oh, I got my first negative comment about the women attacking me, and I think the reality is that she might have a point, eh? You know, she says we both just grow up. You know, the problem with putting that video on, and I wasn't sure whether to do it or not, is that it could have repercussions, but also it's getting lots of views though. So there's that thing. I want to get lots of views, obviously, right? And then you go, well, why is it taking you a year to put it on? I don't know. And it's almost exactly a year. Well, it's over. It's exactly a year since that. Exactly a year. I don't even know why I'm stripping this down. I should just chuck it in the bloody. It's a year since it happened, and it's could have repercussions. Yeah, I mean it's probably unlikely that I would be arrested, but it could cause a lot of hassle. It's best to avoid. I was advised not to put it on actually by my friend when he seen it. But the lassie, what she said, we need to both grow up. She has got a point, because when somebody starts shouting at you, you need to ignore them. It's hard, eh? So really, I'm going to try my very best in the future just to ignore people that are shouting at me. Don't shout back. That's what I'm saying. It's difficult, but it's got to be done. You must not fall into the narcissistic trap. It gets you in so much trouble. I really need like a fucking screwdriver here. There's not like a flat one, you know, and I don't have one. Aye, that was really helpful. Aye. It's really difficult. It's easy to get dragged into things. Into somebody else's trauma. So, I mean, your sort of instincts are saying, you know, you've got to say something. Your instincts. It's natural. It's natural to say something. You know, but really, you shouldn't. I mean, we've got a bit of copper in there, but God, it's hardly worth the bother, is it? You know, and that's plastic. Oh. That's what inside a video recorder looks like. It wasn't working anyway. I did try to get it to work and I just decided that it was fucked. That's what I decided. I decided it was fucked. I did. So it could be that I could get into trouble with that video, yeah. It's certainly not particularly. It's not particularly pleasant. I mean, you watch the whole thing, and I think it looks innocent from my point of view. Just doing a video, and there's nothing in it that would make MD think that they want to phone the police or it was anything illegal. No normal person would think that. I think it's a lot of changes happened in our society and people need to get used to it. You're getting videoed all the time, all around. You have to get used to that. Yeah. So, taking the direct action, doing the right thing, is something we all need to learn how to do. And you need to do it then and there. If you don't do it, then it can go back and haunt you. This is too much hassle, this is really not worth the bother. God, this is a lot of hassle for nothing. A lot of hassle for nothing. This. Why are you doing it? Well, obsession. And the internet that's full of such a lot of rubbish, isn't it? You can see it. I've seen it myself. People say things and they go for a narrative and they make it up as they go along. It's all pretty fake. I mean, I'm talking about both sides of any argument. I've noticed that. Even something I might have fell for myself. See that? That's a bit of, what is that here? Oh, you can unscrew that. There's a bit of copper in it. Was that what was wrong with it? That seemed quite slack. Might have been. I mean, what was I saying? What was I talking about? Yeah. I always think, oh, what's going to go wrong today? The grand scheme of things, I'm doing quite well, so I don't know why I'm really mumping about stuff. This is the first day I've actually stayed home for a while. Never went out in the car today. Right, so that's that. That. What the hell's that? It's metal. We'll just chuck it in the metal. I know it's got bits of plastic in it. I don't know what this is. Is that stainless steel? It looks like it, doesn't it? It's got copper in it. really stainless steel, that, for the most part. We'll chuck it into the brass now. So we need to get this thing off, this motherboard off. I've never really quite worked out what to do with these motherboards. It's the mother of all boards. Aye. Screws go in there. Why? There's a lot of vitriolic behaviour floating around. It's all over the place. It's not far away. It's a fact. It's not far away. Well, some people say you should hang on to them, but I haven't been able to find anybody that'll buy them off me. But probably down south you would. PCB boards. So I've got a few of them floating around here. A few of them floating around. What's this? Is this aluminium? Okay, seems like it. Or is it brass? Brass? Where's the fucking hacksaw? See what it looks like. Oh, look at that. That's I think that's brass. See, it's gold. If it was stainless steel, it would be silver. Why are you using a hacksaw? All you need is a knife. I can see a knife. I think what we'll do is I think I'll try and get this microwave done, and then that'll be everything for today. I haven't really done much today. Oh, that's not it. That must be brass as well. Wow. It's the time taking that off. Right, next. These gloves are not very easy to work with. A ruler. Right, let's see what we've got here. Get the fuse out. This is non-ferrous Fergus. We normally to reach some kind of pieces to avoid like dangerous people. So the woman at that group, she's just like off her head, you know. she just feeds off just chaos, constant chaos, and most of them are too scared to tackle her, so they're all going for the easy option, which is chuck me under the bus. I think that's what's happening. It's become something from nowhere, actually. The campaign, the hate campaign against me, just sort of started when they got rid of this lady who I fell out with, and then they got rid of her. She left, and then when she left, they started on me. But I didn't actually see that coming, to be quite honest. But what you need to do when people attack you is say nothing and just don't respond. Stay quiet. So they had this rules meeting where these two narcissists decided what all the rules were. And everybody else was too scared to disagree with them. So what do? Walk away? I think that's an option, yeah. Just walk away and leave them with their own turmoil. Bear in mind, I got sent there by the doctor, so I'm supposed to be benefiting from it, but I'm not. The thing is, if you get away from these crazy people, their discombobulation stays with them and you're away from them. So there's no point in me destroying her, right? If you know what I mean. There's no point doing that at all. It doesn't do anything to anyone. Absolute pointless. So that's just ego. That's all that is. That's just ego tripping. Yeah. I don't think that's a good option. I think bailing out of it's probably where I'm going with this. That group. I need to go back to the doctor and say, like, that didn't work. I mean, what's the point in having, like, getting her arrested or something? It's only just, that's what happened to Lineham, isn't it? What's the point in doing that? That's just you winning at that moment. But what the system's doing is they're protecting their own laws. And that's what they're doing. They have to do that. You know, that's what they're going to do. They're going to protect their own laws. So that's why that guy got arrested. Because they have to do that. They have to. God knows how that fits on there. Just leave it. You can go to the pin. That can stay in. I just find it bizarre how some people just kind of like to ignore stuff that they don't like. Like the laws. push against that. So I need to get right in there, like that. Nice. Yeah, I think that's. I think I'm going to have to leave that group. Yeah, I'm going to have to go back. I'm going to have to phone the doctor tomorrow. I think that's me kind of realising that whatever happens. So, like, supposing they get rid of her, and everybody else is going to know it was me that caused it. I think it's better for me to just back off. So this isn't working. I'm out of here because the actual people that are running it have proved that they're not capable of dealing with these issues. It's a charity run by, well, I don't know if I think they do get paid. They're hardly going to be high calibre people, are they? So I think that's where I'm going with this. I think I'll just bail out of it. Just let them get on with it. Leave them to it. Yeah, I think so. I think I'm going to phone the doctor tomorrow. Because the reason is, I did phone a couple of weeks ago and I was told I had to do it at 8:30 in the morning. I think we're going to do that. Because I could have that woman arrested and everything. I don't think that's a good idea. I don't see any advantage to me. I don't see that at all. It's like using a sledgehammer. Remember, she's mentally deranged. She's a mentally deranged person. It's not going to help her, is it? Or anyone. It's not going to help anyone. So I think the best thing to do is get away from them. Get away from their craziness. Yeah. Not a good idea. Get away. Run away. I'm going to have to empty this. Scrap bin's full. I like to jump up and down on it. I'm sure I can squeeze more in. There's actually quite a lot of scrap in a microwave. There's a lot of materials that look at that fucking thing. Look at that motor. Okay, look at it. It's full of copper. Look at it. Copper in there. See, if you want to split that down, it's a nightmare. You chisel all of these off. Pain in the neck. Or you can get a grinder. It's a difficult thing to do. Time consuming. So we'll put that in with the brass and now. Been in here with that and now, Aye. Get away from people who don't like you. Get away from them. As fast as you can. Let them dislike somebody else. My family's like that with me. Don't like me. I don't suit them. Oh, a lot of them. Nieces, nephews, children. A lot of them. They're horrible. I think it's a lot to do with female power, ineffective men, but who knows what it is. Doesn't really matter, does it? It is what it is. It is what it is, so whether you work it out or not, doesn't change it. I think these might be blunt. These things, they don't seem to be cutting so well. I have had them for a while. Looks like stainless steel, but I think it's just steel. I need a bigger bucket for that, because it's starting to... I need a bigger one. So tomorrow's Thursday. So now that I've got into this, I'm fine. We'll carry on with the project. So we need to get that bit done at the front. That's on my mind. I'm not sure if I'm actually ready. There's something stopping me from doing it. Still got to sort out for the weekend what we're doing, where we're going. Are we going to use the van or the car? The reason I need to find out is I need to start loading up the van for next week. Brass. But it's some kind of brass. It's not fully brass, but it's kind of sort of brass. How's this shit? It's probably... That's metal, but... It's hardly worth the bother. Why are you bothering with that? It looks like stainless steel, but it's not. I really need to get a fucking... screwdriver going on. I need someone to... Why have I not got any screwdrivers about? Like, you know, flat ones. Where are they? Where did they go? Maybe it's the universe telling me to get away from these people. You know, you can look at things in a different way. You know, you can actually look at it that way. You know, like that aggressor was actually helping you to get away from her. You can look at the world like that. You can say, oh well, she's trying to help you. It's a bit like saying, look, you just go off on without me. Get away from me. look at it that way. The one that's being nasty and mean, she's lashing out. I need to leave her. The equivalent, it'd be like if you're in, in Antarctica or something. So look, you go on, you've got a chance of surviving. I'm doomed. I can't change my behaviour. I'm never going to change. You get away from me. That's why I'm pushing you away. I hate you. Pushing you away. They're actually helping you. That's really profound, isn't it? That is profound. Yeah. It can be quite profound sometimes. It takes a bit of time for the thought processes to come out. That's why I should never, well, I try not to overreact. I do overreact. I try not to react to things badly, because I think that's what the situation is. I'm working this out slowly. I've talked about that group I go to, and the woman that's lashing out at me. She's lashing out at me. It's not because of me, it's just because she's mentally deranged. She's abused. There's something in me that's triggering her, my existence. It's time to move on. The people that run it have proved that they're not able to sort it out. So the fact that they're not able to sort that out means that they won't be able to sort another problem out. So I think it's time to move on. And I've just come to that conclusion in the last 20 minutes. It's processing information in your head. But I think I'll be a lot better for it. Right, I have to let the doctor know, because the doctor sent me there. I have to let him know that I'm going to work on it and I need to try something else. Yeah, definitely. They'll be relieved, the people that run it, but it's not helping them in the long run. It's not helping them in the long run, no. They're going for the easy option. It's not they're not going to be able to run that effectively. They're going to have more trouble with that woman. And it's all going to come to a head. But I'm not going to beat it. It's nothing to do with me. That's what happens if you don't, say, have balls, if you like. When women have to, if they're taking these male roles, they have to make decisions, like tough decisions. We all have to do it. See that there? So there's copper in there. See that? So that needs to come out of there. There's a bit of copper there. Making tough decisions is tough. So I think I've given them a chance. And then what sparked that off in me is because the lady I've been emailing didn't email back. She normally emails back. And what they did instead, they got somebody to phone me. And I don't answer phone calls. I don't. I always look at somebody that's phoning me and go, that's trouble. That's the way I look at it. And that's a good way to look at it. There's trouble there, there's something going to happen that I don't like. There's somebody at it. And I was right. There's phone calls or verbal communication. Go for emails every time. See? Copper. You get that off. That's a relatively easy one to deal with. You just break get these screws out of there. The phone call, that's a tactic. That's not in my benefit. I think I need to let them carry on with this. Get away from it. Yep. You're going to have to get back to the doctor. I mean, why should I solve other people's mental health problems? How am I going to do that? That's not my role. They don't know how to behave in civilised society, and they're going to abuse me in the process. Nah. I'm going to leave. I'm going to phone the doctor in the morning. It's me decided. I don't see any way forward. I think that phone call says it all. That phone call, because the woman that runs it should really have emailed me back. She doesn't want to. So I'm just going to go back to the doctor. Yep. This is fucking wrapped round here. Oh. Right. I think we've just been put in a difficult situation by a narcissist. Yeah, crazy narcissist. Yeah. And there's no way of solving it other than run away or destroy her. So I'd rather run away. Because like I can't go and phone in the police all the time. Well, I can, but it's not a good, to be phoning the police all the time. It's not. Of course, you can email, contacting them. It's just not good. It's not a good idea. It's not a good idea. It's just not good. Not good. I think there's something in here. There's some copper bits somewhere. But we're nearly there. Just in case I tidy it up and carry on tomorrow. So thanks for coming along and joining me. It's not the most exciting video, I accept. But I suppose I've had a day off of walking today, a day off of driving, a day off of going anywhere. So what is in there? I think that's probably just chuck in. Yeah, that's it. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to throw in a hill. We've reached the end of the road. They can't provide a safe space for me because they can't deal with any difficulties. That's what's happened. Can't. I'm not going to. It's not in their pay grade. You know what I mean? It's like, what the hell's that? That's, So here we go. That'll be the steel. Right, what else we got here? Oh, I can sort this out. That there, I can maybe keep a hold of that. Might need that for my own microwave. So we're nearly there. Just a case of tidying up. And I'll get this, unscrew this. This is where the copper is. in here. See it? No, in fairness, Fergus. Stay away from narcissists. Stay away from narcissists. So that, see that there, I could get that out of there. You could probably chop that out. Sometimes they can come out quite easily. You know, without having to. But, yeah. Right, so that's to unravel that. Can be a bit of a hassle. Yeah, it can be. I should cut it with a knife. A sharp knife would be better. So you just sort of peel it round. You need a sharp knife. So now pull that through. It's just like ginger hair, isn't it? Aye. My hair's never been like that. I'm a blonde. Blondie. I think Clint Eastwood never really was blonde, but I suppose compared to all them what really dark he was, because he was like European, Germanic or something or whatever it was. Look at that now, pull that through. Put it in the brass and the copper bucket. It's dirty copper because it's got oil and everything on it. There you go. Like fucking gold. Right, so I've got to get them out now. It's copper bits. And I always found that a bit tricky getting them out of there. There's a guy I know, he used to use a little grinder and grind them off. I think how he did it, but I usually use like something thin and prise it out, but I think I'll just leave that for now. Just leave that for now. That's what you're up against there, look. See, it's all the way around the metal. Let's try and get in there, pull that off. We'll put that up there, we'll leave that. Oh right, you haven't finished this yet, finish this. We'll leave that for, I'm going to go and have my tea anyway. So, as they say, that's a wrap. That's a wrap. That's a wrap. What's this? Is that aluminium? Well, it's got lots of rubbish inside it though. Aye. Just chuck it into the metal. Right, in the bag. Oh, you've got this thing. What about this? What's this? That's brass. Need to break the handle off. Nothing gets wasted here. That'll go in the log burner. That's brass. All the way along. That's all brass. So it's good. It's good for the... No, I think it's time to move on from that group. I don't think I'm going to get anywhere with that. I don't see any way out of it. Say I get her arrested and have her thrown out of the group, people are going to know it was me. And it's not doing me any good, is it? I'm proving that I have to do like, their job for them. So there's no point in staying there. There's no point in me being there. They're not helping me. They're ineffectual. So the people that run it are almost as ineffectual. That's brass as well. Almost as ineffectual as the actual people with the mental disorders that go there. Yep. I've worked it out. My God, I'm a genius. I'm an absolute genius. Every time I put these away, I always find something else that needs doing. Always. Always. So it's pointless. It's not going to help her. She's just going to hate me for it. Pointless. Pointless waste of time. Get away from her. Let her carry on. Let her carry on her path. It's her choice. You got people that try to help you and you fight. Well, that's what I did. I tried to help her. And they fight you. They want to kill you. People that try to help them. It's a bit like if they're at sea and you're trying to rescue them in a what is it, a riff or something, was it? A dinghy. They're going to pull you into the water and you're going to drown. That's a great analogy, because it's true. These people, they don't want help. They want to pull you into the sea with them, and we're all going to drown. So no, get away from them. Get away from them if you can. I hope that makes sense, and I hope you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a group I'm in, and I've got a woman attacking me. Trying to deal with it, it's not working. The organisers just don't have the bottle to do anything, and they've proved it already, so they're not going to do anything. And get away from it, go back, because it's not really my place to sort people, is it? That's not my job. It's not like I'm a professional psychologist or something else. I'm a person that's got problems, so no. Right, that'll help you stay dry. This. That lot doesn't have to stay dry. That's for the rubbish. That can get sorted tomorrow. This is aluminium. This will be better still. Well, we need somewhere to put it. Because I went and cashed up all the aluminium in. We'll put this in the corner. Don't go me. I'll probably put it in another wheelie bin tomorrow. The rubbish. Right, so that's one step further forward in the operation, which is good. I don't know, these videos tend to last a bit too long. They do, yeah, they actually do. So I might try and get that Granada started up soon as well. Get out for a run. I was thinking about it today, and I don't want to do it when it's stamped. No, I don't. Thanks for watching this video. Remember to like, share and subscribe. Bye.